Hey guys, Nick Jackson here, and this is my intercultural speech um, on a baby boomer specifically. Before I go into this, I wanted to give a brief intro to how my culture is. I live in Huber Heights, Ohio, neighboring Wright Pat Air Force Base, and with it being so close, there's a lot of nationalities and ethnicities that roll through Huber. With all the commonality being there, my generation tends to have a lot of the same things, just a melting pot type of vibe. We listen to the same music, the same hobbies, and most of us went to the same school, but overall, we do the same thing. But I know it would be hard for me to find somebody that was, different unless time was involved. Uh, in my search for this speech, I look for a baby boomer. I went to speak with my aunt, my my aunt Virginia, and she really spoke on how you know it was back then when she was my age, and just all the things she got to see, how I was in school, um, just some of the stuff that is different now, and it opened my eyes. Um, when she was in school, there were still separated schools because there was Jim Crow stuff still happening. There was still a lot of racial inequality. And after she had graduated, she moved up to Dayton. She was told by her grandmother to move up to Dayton specifically. Uh, when she moved up, one of her biggest dreams was to see the city lights. And that was very different from somebody that came from a southern a southern place like Georgia. And when she saw it, she said she was mesmerized. It was amazing. It was beautiful. But when she also got up here, um, she she got a job and she got to work amongst the whites at the same time, and be acknowledged and not have to worry about her well-being, her life, all the time, and she was welcomed in, and being able to see the difference from the south to the north was immense, and she can acknowledge um, a white man or a white woman as her brother. That was amazing just to hear from her, because she went in details. Just that it it was lovely to see, because just to be able to see what Dr. King was fighting for, it had came to fruition there in Dayton, and it was good. It was good to see, and that just amazed me. Besides that, she didn't really do anything out of the ordinary. She was always in the church. She stayed with family a lot. They had the drive-in, which is which was a bigger thing before we had IMAX theaters and all of that other stuff. Um, Music they listened to was Diane Ross and the Commodores. Um, where we do the whip and the nay nay and the whoa and all of that other stuff. Even what is the funky chicken? What is the boogaloo? And what is the peg leg? Those are the dances that they did. I'm not even lying. But most of all, the difference in respect for elders then versus now is amazing to her. And I can see the difference. I need to be more respectful to my mother. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But she said that, it's so much different now than it was before. And that is one of the biggest things that she has seen from when she was my age to now. But being able to just hear her, talk about this stuff and to go into detail about the times and seeing the differences, it opened my eyes. And in conclusion, the baby boomers have so much to offer. They have so many gems. They have so much information, so much wisdom. And I feel like we should get as much as we can before they're gone. So thank you for listening and have a good night.